Instagram. Hello.
Hi. Amanda, while we're waiting for
Anybody to join us?
yeah, it says they're having a problem streaming to Facebook. Can you jump on Facebook for me?
Okay,
And
I'm there.
see what the dealio might be. Okay, well, let's see what's going on Facebook. Oh, hi, Ray. YouTube's working because Ray's watching on YouTube. I saw her comment come in. Yay. Hi, Ray.
They're up late.
Here. They said they were going to stay up so they could catch it.
Oh, wow. We appreciate it.
Not lie. We love it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm looking at the page. It doesn't say anything about being live, so. So they said YouTube might be having, or not YouTube, Facebook might be having an issue.
Yeah, I mean, I figured something was probably going to. Let's see. I don't want to click view on Facebook on this part because
I did. Oh, here. It gives me a. Yeah, since we're having trouble playing this video when I click on it, so I guess it's just not going to work on Facebook.
That's fine. I can
2 out of 3 ain't bad. It's passing.
I can start us alive on Facebook then and just see what happens. Let me make this bigger on this side. Live video.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys are. So you're up early. So did you guys go to bed? Go to bed early?
Oh, stream key. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, it's not something we could have
troubleshoot.
We couldn't troubleshoot something live because we would accidentally go live.
It doesn't give me an option to put in a stream key on this. I don't have an option for a stream key on this here thing.
Yeah, when I edit, it doesn't let me.
Well, let's remove it and then I'll re-add it. How about that?
We'll try that. I was telling Nikki before we started that I was like, I feel bad that I haven't been part of the Discord lately. Just life has been catching up to me. But I see the messages. I just have been logging in. I see them as notifications. Yes, we are. We are live. We're trying to figure some stuff out. First time ever going live.
And Facebook's being mean because, like, why would it cooperate? You know?
We can do what other people do, or we can blame the eclipse.
Yeah, listen, Mercury is in the Gatorade. Okay, it is in the Gatorade.
In the microwave, what you want to call it.
In the microwave, in the Gatorade, it's in all the things right now. And it's eclipse season. And it's an Aries. So,
oh, thank you. Thank you, Nicholas.
A whole problem. Let's just be nice, please. Can we just be nice?
But yeah, we have apparently my work is going to be closed for the 30 minutes, like 15 minutes before and after the eclipse is happening. So, because
really?
Yeah.
So you guys can see it?
Yeah, because I would kind of feel bad if some of the people got stuck on a call and they couldn't go outside for the 4 minutes it's going to last.
Oh my God, I know. That's cool, though. All right, y'all. Well, resume. I'm trying to. Why are you being mean?
You just want to forgo the Facebook one?
I think we might have to, because I don't want to waste a ton of time on this. But it was like advertised on Facebook, so I don't want to like not show up on Facebook. So let's just try this. And we won't worry about connecting it to this. Go live.
Here, I think I did it.
Did you do it?
Let me try. Let me see. Yeah, it's still not like when I look at the Facebook page, it's not really showing it, but
Yeah, because it's only showing, it'll only show me if we start or you. So
it says you are live. When I look in the top right, it says you are live on Facebook, so
oh, it does?
yeah, I'm gonna try again. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, here, hold on.
Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So
Okay.
you can see us on Facebook.
I think so.
Okay.
I never really messed with Facebook Live before. Oh, yep, there we are. I see it.
Okay,
When I refreshed the page.
perfect.
So yep.
Perfect. Oh,
Okay.
thank you. Appreciate that. Last episode was great. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just now returning to our comment section. Yay. Okay. I see some people popping in on Instagram. Hi, guys.
We appreciate you all being here.
Yeah.
You get to see us flounder and struggle in real time. Not
And you
not
get
that
to
we
see my
tend Yeah, not that we tend to edit that stuff out. We tend to just kind of show our real selves. We don't really edit much.
right. Yeah, we try to anyway. So hi, we're here. We're doing the thing. This is going to be sort of it's unprecedented territory for us. We've never done this before. So we are going to run this like a normal episode, except for instead of a normal topic this week, we're going to do our meme review. We have 56 memes for y'all this evening, mixed in with our normal fun and fuckery. For those of you who have never turned, wow, see, here we go. Fuck it, it's live, right? We're gonna fuck
We'll
up
do it
together
live.
and
Fuck it,
enjoy
we'll
it.
do
Do
it
it, fuck it,
live.
we're live. So while I can't speak, let's try to gather myself here. What I was trying to say is the thought's gone. What was I trying to say, Amanda? Help me. What was I
We're just
trying
gonna
to
do the
say?
memes in between the fun and fuckery. That's basically the last thing you
Yeah,
said.
but I had somewhere I was going with that and it left me. But oh, for those of you who have never watched us before, that's what it is. If you don't know what the hell you're tuning into right now, the way we structure our episodes is we start each episode with usually a little bit of bullshit and catching up with each other because we do record a little bit of, time in between most of the time. This time's actually been quite a bit of time since we have recorded. So we usually do a little bit of catch up. Then we do a Mad Lib and have a little bit of fun. We call this the fun and fuckery sandwich. So we start with the fun. Then we have the creamy middle goodness of our content for the week. And then we have the ending crunchy bit, which is the fuckery, which is our little life form that has evolved over the last 50 episodes. Well, not 50 episodes. Since episode 13. We have a little story that AI helped us create. And then I have since taken over writing called The Chronicles of Jeremy. Jeremy is a psychic cat. This is ripped off from every possible sci-fi, rom-com, fantasy, Disney movie thing you could ever hope to have consumed in your life. And it's ridiculous and it's stupid. And it's giggly and it's fuckery. And that's why we call this the fun and fuckery sandwich. So fun Mad Lib, creamy middle goodness is our content. Fuckery is the Chronicles of Jeremy. We're going to do the full shit for you today. So without further ado, Amanda, what's going on in your world? Talk to me.
It actually hasn't been that long since we talked because we were just recorded the next episode a couple of days ago, didn't we? That one that we'll be posting tomorrow?
No, that's
or not
YouTube
next week?
exclusive content, and that's already on YouTube, ma'am. Remember?
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't.
Yeah, we did a try not to laugh, and that is exclusively. It's some YouTube exclusive content that is already posted. So
yeah, Nikki does like 99% of the work for the podcast. I just
really
show
not
up.
true.
Well, I mean, I just show up because I am like lately I've just been like checked out from life and everything in general. But I told her earlier, there's been a report I've been working on since October.
Yeah.
Over 30,000 entries that I've fixed on this report, and so that's what I've been doing. And
Yeah.
now I'm kind of struggling now. It's like, what do I do with my life now that I got this report done? So I've been trying to find other work to do, and I got nothing. Uh,
Hey, that's all right.
gonna
That's
gonna
okay.
be learn gonna be learning some mortgage stuff. That's about it, or quality
Ew.
control for mortgage stuff. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thanks,
we unfortunately couldn't review the Try Not to Laughs beforehand. We just kind of picked random ones, but it's not something we could
Yeah.
have curated beforehand. Maybe next time we'll have like someone like other people send us ones.
Yeah, so we're always down for submissions. I left that bit in to the try not to laugh. So
Mhm.
if y'all want to send us some videos to laugh at, that'd be great. I didn't want to pick the ones that everyone else has already done because it's really like redundant. You know what I mean? Like a lot of
Mhm.
these we watch them. So like I don't want to keep doing the same shit over and over again. But it is what it is. Um so is that all that's going on in your world?
Yep, that's about it. I'm taking my mom to the airport on Saturday. Gonna be watching her dog for the weekend. She's gonna be in Michigan for next week to help her friend move, and that's about it.
Okay.
What about
Well,
you?
I currently have no heat,
Mhm.
but it's fine. Uh,
And of course, this happens right when a cold snap happens,
of course, right?
right when it drops 30 degrees. We went from tornado weather, like there's literally a tornado, uh, probably about 15 miles away from my
Yep,
house.
yep. Destroyed
And
one of the best little restaurants on the lake, man.
yep, destroyed a lot little businesses down there.
A lot of memories at that restaurant.
And then the day after, it went from 70 degrees to like in the 30s. So it dropped like halved the temperature overnight. And
Yeah,
so my sinuses, I'm on 2 different allergy medications right now just so I don't have to keep blowing my nose. But
yeah,
that's it.
yeah. But I got a lovely. Yesterday was my no, 2 days ago was my anniversary, and I got a
Mhm.
lovely anniversary present of guess what? You get to replace your furnace and your air
Mhm.
conditioner. Happy $15,000 worth of a problem. It's great. It's wonderful. It's fine.
Mhm.
It's fine. But a brand new furnace, brand new air conditioner. All of our ducts are cleaned and shiny and sparkly. They moved the flue for the furnace to the opposite side of my house now, so the exhaust isn't blowing back into our freaking entryway because my house was put together with popsicle sticks and fucking duct tape. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna keep
Mhm.
smiling.
Everything's
Mercury's in the
fine.
lemonade, folks. It's fine. Everything's fine. But anyway, that's enough about me. Let's get to the shit. You ready?
Yeah. And,
Let's get to it.
yes, Micah, if you ever wanna submit them, we'd be more than happy.
Yes.
You guys I mean, the
Yeah.
whole meme shelf is basically yours, so yours and
Yeah,
Ray's.
Ray's contribution.
Mhm.
Ray has fronted this entire venture.
She's
Uh
fronted this operation.
it,
It's a meme laundering scheme.
mhm.
It's
Yep,
hers.
it's a meme
Mhm.
laundering scheme. It's all Ray. We had a few submissions to the meme shelf. A couple of our friends on the internet did help us out. But we've already said like I think Ray and Micah have pretty well earned an honorary Patreon membership
Yeah,
because
we've agreed, like, once we ever get the Patreon set up, we're like, "We're gonna give them a free Patreon membership,
yeah,
right?" And she's
because
like, "Oh, yeah, definitely."
they literally front this entire venture for us. They are pushing that fucking rowboat when we hit
Mhm.
every sandbar. It's great.
We
It's
might have a leak
wonderful.
in the boat, but they're trying, you know?
Yep, they're bailing us out every time because they are. Yes, they are, Nick. They are awesome.
Mhm.
Um, yes, they are. Nick is um from our other little internet friends on this little wonderful corner of the internet from On the Spectrum podcast. So if you guys do not listen to On the Spectrum podcast with Steve and Nick and Steve, go check them out, please. They are, I like to say when I first started listening to them, I was like, oh my God, it's like me and Amanda, but in guy form. So they're like the guy version of us. And we've been on their show, done a little collab. So yeah, go check them out. Yeah, no problem, bud. We gotcha. Um, so let's get to it before we get any more distracted. Ma'am, I
Yes.
have words for you.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready, willing, and
Okay.
able.
This one's unhinged per usual. Okay. We are still in this is upside down. Lord Jesus. We are still in our adult Mad Lib, my bleeping family. I have words for you, ma'am. What?
And we're doing the Thanksgiving one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I need from you a verb.
Jaunt. Take a little jaunt.
Part of the body.
Septum.
Noun.
Okay, this is a stretch, but just don't judge it. Okay, it popped into my head, and I was like, okay, I have to write it down. Janet Jackson's nip slip.
Oh, 2005.
It's a thing. It was a whole thing.
Wardrobe malfunction.
Yes.
Nip slip. Okay. Adjective.
Erect. It's unhinged and all over the place. Per usual, as it should be.
Person, room, female.
You. Amanda.
And you. Okay, gotcha. You.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put you.
You.
Adjective.
Putrid.
Oh, and thank you, Nick. Like I said, we're gonna do it. We're gonna, do it as long as we can.
Yeah, we're gonna milk this shit until the dopamine is gone. Every last ounce of dopamine will be squeezed out of this. And if we ever stop, we'll find something else to do. But just know if we ever stop, the dopamine's gone.
And we moved on to something else.
And we moved on to something else. You need another adjective for me?
Yes.
Cracked.
Correct. Plural noun.
Sausages.
That one actually makes sense with that. Adverb.
Okay, again, I'm terrible at the English language. If this is wrong, tell me. But authoritatively, is that a word?
Yeah, or an authoritative voice, and we'll go with it.
Okay, cool.
Anything with an ly, just add an ly to anything.
I know. That's what I did. I was like, word ly.
Authoritatively. I think I spelled it wrong, but that's okay.
That's okay. I probably did too.
Plural noun.
Basket weavers.
Underwater basket weaving.
Underwater. Do that. Underwater basket weaver. Do that.
It's like the liberal arts joke. Like, oh, you gotta go to college for underwater basket weaving? Verb, past tense.
Boinked.
Boinked. I don't know why that word's so funny.
I don't know either.
Because we're children.
Yes, because we're children.
Adjective.
Contagious.
Too soon, Nikki. Too soon.
I'm sorry. It's been 4 years, ma'am.
It's still happening.
I know.
Adjective.
Graceful.
Color.
Puce.
Such an ugly
word.
That and ecru. Ecru is also like an ugly.
Yes, that's also like a strange word.
Adjective.
Droll.
Oh, you're so droll. Verb ending in ing.
You already know what it is. Fucking.
Fucking. Damn. Noun.
Beaver.
Depends on what type. Oh no.
Open for interpretation, ma'am.
Especially with this sentence. Oh no. Okay.
Okay. Am I gonna make it worse?
Verb ending in ing.
Oozing.
Ew.
Does that make it worse? Tell me it makes it worse.
We'll see. Okay.
Okay.
So this one's called Thanksgiving Menu. It says, it's that special time of year when we gather together to jaunt ourselves silly and give thanks to the Septum Ball game is on. Give thanks that the Septum Ball game is on later, so that no one asks to actually talk to each other. Here's a menu for today's dysfunctional family feast: butter Janet Jackson's nip slip, squash soup served with cranberry muffins, and a few erect looks from Aunt You, who overheard you say her baby was definitely hit with the putrid stick.
Oh, not the baby now. We
Oh
don't gotta
no.
throw the baby under the bus. Damn.
Baked cracked potatoes topped with mini sausages and a healthy dose of embarrassment as your mom authoritatively says, "Aren't you still trying to lose a few underwater basket weavers, sweetie?"
Oh my god. Mom's a bitch.
Uh, Boiled turkey seasoned with fresh herbs and slathered in contagious.
Oh,
Contagious awkward silence as everyone watches your sister and her no graceful husband fight. Puce
okay.
beans with melted butter, sprinkled with an inquiry from your grandma if you're dating anyone droll, and a reminder that you're not fucking any younger. Okay. Beaver pie with a scoop of
Oh!
relief that you have another year until the next thanks oozing. That
Oh,
sounds like
beaver
an
pie.
STD. That
Okay.
sounds like an STD. Sorry.
Sure does. Okay, well, that's a fucked up Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
There you go. Thanks, Mad Libs. Ah,
National Lampoon's Thanksgiving. How about that?
yes, yes. All right, kids. Let's do the damn thing.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
On to the juicy, no, not juicy middle bit. What do I call it? Creamy goodness in the middle. That's
Mhm.
what I call it. Juicy middle bit works too, I guess. Let me get my mouse functioning again because it likes to like time out, so it doesn't want to work. All right. Y'all ready for this?
Mhm.
Oh, do you know what I do have now, Amanda? Do
Hmm.
you want me to show them what I have now? Y'all want to
Yes.
see? Y'all
Mhm.
want to see what I have? Ready? Here we go. Woo! Yeah, it's Tenzin. We love Tenzin. When we binge watched, what is it, all 4 seasons of Legends of Korra
In 2 days.
in 2 days, I needed a nervous breakdown weekend, so off to Amanda's time capsule I went and, just sort of drowned myself in her couch and in Legends of Korra, and this little tidbit here made me laugh my ass off so hard. It's so uncharacteristic of Tenzin. If you know who this character is, to see him go woohoo is like not Tenzin at all. So it just totally caught me off guard. It was the funniest shit in the world, and now Tenzin lives on our show
Mhm.
because he has to.
He's
He's canon
encapsulated.
now.
Mhm.
He's canon now. It is what it is. So all right, let's do some memes. Let's get her started. All right, how many more copyrighted shit can I do here? Let me wipe the nose. Amanda, take it
Yes.
away. What does first meme say?
It says, "A reminder that Autism Acceptance Month is this month. If you are not accepted by an autistic person by April 30th, you will be left behind when we depart on the rockets to our neurodivergent, fully automated luxury gay space commune."
Yay! So you heard it here, folks. We must accept the neurotypicals
It
or
reminds
not.
me of, like, Fundy Friday, like,
Yeah.
the witchy coven thing that she has, the lesbian coven. I don't know what I can't remember what it's
Yes.
called, but
Yes.
I
And
got her
then
into
her
Fundy Fridays.
oh god, if you guys don't know what that channel is on YouTube, if you need a new like rabbit hole to jump down, Fundy Fridays is a good one. Um she got me hooked on it and then I was immersed and it's all I've watched.
The Great
Like to the
Reverend
point to
Jen.
where my YouTube is like, "Are you still watching?" It pulled a Netflix on me. I didn't even know YouTube did that.
I
I
didn't
didn't
know
know
that.
YouTube did that, and apparently I spent so much time on that channel that they're like, "Bitch, are you alive?
Yeah, because
Hello?"
I've had
Like,
YouTube run in the background for hours before, and that's never
yeah.
happened.
So, I don't know. It's fine. Okay. That is our task. Either accept the neurotypicals or they all get left here. It's fine.
Mhm.
Moving on. I can fucking relate. First day of fall back, first day of spring forward. Fall back
Mhm.
is like, yes. Robert Downey
Extra
Jr.
hour.
says,
And
yes,
and
this
it
is
it
life.
and it never fails for me that I tend to go to bed later even, like, on first day of spring forward, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I know I will lose an hour, and I
Yeah.
still will mess up and go to bed later than I mean to.
Yeah. I think just the pure god damn it of it all just keeps me
Every
from
year.
any kind
Every
of
year.
piece every year.
Mhm.
Oh, we forgot to ask, what's everybody drinking and snacking on tonight? We did
Yep.
say bring your snacks and your drinks. I made me, because my body hates me, I made me a decaf. Can you some ASMR? Clinky clinky. I made me a decaf latte on this lovely evening, and then I have some Aldi brand Cool Ranch Doritos and half of a crumble cookie from
Mhm.
my anniversary. Is right. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like just a sugar cookie with pink icing. That's my snack and drink for the night. Aminder, what you got?
I had popcorn earlier. I didn't bring it. I didn't want to also eat on camera, but I do have my Coke Zero. I was starting to get a headache, and I told Nikki, I'm like, I don't know what it is. I just had this big headache all of a sudden. I just needed caffeine. That's it. Just caffeine.
No.
Yay,
Well, at
addiction.
least the caffeine fixed it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if y'all want to share what you're snacking on and drinking, let us know. She doesn't want to eat on camera. I will. I have no shame. It is what it is. Okay. I will. But
I
anyway,
I I just
moving
feel like
on.
I have weird eating face. I don't know, like Kim Kardashian has like weird
Coffee
crying
milkshake.
face. Like I have weird eating face. Coffee
Yeah. Is
milkshake is
that
amazing.
yeah, coffee milkshake sounds great.
I
I
used to
can't
work not at it wasn't Starbucks, but it was like we served Starbucks. I worked at Barnes& Noble, like, in the cafe. Well, I worked at Barnes& Noble in general, and so sometimes I work at Barnes& Noble cafe, and the coffee frappuccino is really good. Cola oh, right,
just sent Ray to
popcorn's
make
amazing.
popcorn. Yep.
I
Perfect.
I also worked at a movie theater, and so you'd think I'd get tired of popcorn. No,
No.
I I still love popcorn.
One does not simply tire of popcorn. Okay.
Popcorn's amazing.
It is. Okay. Moving on. There's several of these. So,
Mhm.
Kitty Cat. Did you remember to put the bins out for trash pickup? Me watching the garbage truck drive by our house, knowing full well I did not. Yes. Yes. This is my life.
That
That's why it's
makes
my
me glad I have a
husband's job.
dumpster. That makes me glad that's why I have a dumpster. I can just
Yeah.
put it in there whenever I want.
All right, Minder. Next one's
Uh,
yours. Ready?
okay, yep. It's Autism Awareness Month, so be aware. We could be anywhere. Maybe we're in your house right now. Look behind you.
What?
I'm
Yes, we are
now like
everywhere.
a window next to me. It's like, ah, autistic
Ah!
person.
Oh God, right there.
Just
I
like
see
flash,
you.
like Slender Man or something.
Oh, shit.
Creepy
All right.
pasta.
There should be a take your friend to work day so we can actually see what our friends do all day and meet the characters from all their work related stories. This is not a particularly neurodivergent meme. However, I do feel that this is definitely worthy to make it here, because who do we bitch to
Mhm,
about our work problems, people? Our friends, right?
mhm.
Like, who I've had a whole ass episode on here, two of them, I think, at this point, bitching about work problems. And who do I bitch to? Y'all and Amanda. And I feel like we need to meet these characters in these stories, right?
Mhm.
So
And also,
I'm on board with this.
I feel like if you visited me at work, you'd be like, "Who are you? Like, I don't recognize you at all." It's like, I
Yeah,
know,
same.
I'm
Same.
pretty good at masking at work.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why I made it through so many customer service jobs.
for sure. For sure.
Mhm.
The mask of we've talked about this before. The mask is a necessary evil at times. So, if we want to stay employed, sometimes we got to put that on. It is what it
Okay,
is.
I'll read the
Moving on.
next one.
Phenomenal
Phenomenal
cosmic
cosmic
ambition.
ambition. Itty bitty dysfunction. Itty
Love
bitty
it.
space.
I stole this from someone I don't remember who. So sorry if you're watching and I don't credit you. I can't remember. But I stole this from someone's page today, actually, and I've already forgotten because ADHD. But I saw this and I was like, this is fire. This meme is fire. This is so true. So freaking true. Every time I go out to the bar my best friend works at, I finally get faces on the crazy t-shirt. Yes, that's amazing.
Mhm.
Yes, that would be,
Gotta put a face to the drama, you know?
yeah. But unfortunately, like, Amanda and I, like, she works in an environment where, like, people don't, like, I can't just go visit her work, right? Like, and she couldn't just come visit mine because it's not a general public space, and neither is hers. So it was just one of those things where it's like, I would love to have one of us work in like a normal job like that, where it's like we could just pop in and be a fly on the wall and learn some of this shit. But yes, that would be the best part. It's like you just get to sit there and be like, I know your whole damn life, bitch, and you don't know that I know that you is a hoe. You know, like
It's like, well, you watch me like, one of us watches the other be super nice, like, to someone, we're like,
yeah.
"Well, I know that's a lie. That
Oh,
right
for
there.
sure.
That's bait. That's bait."
That's fake. You could just tell by the way we interact with people who we actually like and who we don't. And if you know, you
Mhm.
know, right? If you
Yep.
know, you know. All
Okay.
right, moving on from this fucking gem of a meme. Whoops,
Oh,
too far. I got crazy clicked there. Me thinking that I'm masking so well that no one can tell I'm overstimulated.
look how calm she is as well. Just flashes of Nam. Just that bird has seen shit, okay?
Yes, that bird has been through it, honey. Through it. God bless you, birdie. I get it. You poor
Okay.
thing. All right.
When you're in sensory overload and too many people try talking to you at once. Valid.
This is one of my favorites. I've seen this one circulating for a long time. I that is my spirit animal. That right there. That
I don't even
little
know what it's
thing.
from. I don't even
I
know what
think
that's
it's
from.
from Horton Hears a Who, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Um, that's what I think it's from Horton Hears a Who. But yeah, it's my cousin actually submitted this one to our
Mhm.
meme shelf.
Good.
So thanks, Jen. We love you for that. All right, moving on. Me in social situations that I did not initiate. Escape, 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 escape. Just every key is escape.
And then the one, like, shift button is the mask. It's like,
Yes. Shift.
shift into my
Oh,
disguise.
okay. Next.
My pronouns are she, nanny-gans.
Yes. This was submitted to our meme shelf by the Unapologetic Queer. It's a page that I follow on, or we follow on our podcast page. So
Well, we thank you for
yeah,
joining
thanks,
us.
Nick. That's okay. It's gonna be posted. I'm gonna put it up for everyone to see, so you can catch the replay. But thanks for hanging out.
Mhm.
Have a good
We
night. Thank
appreciate.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay, so let's move on. Next one is mine. Okay, team. I can hear the near silent hum of electrical appliances and the bubbles fizzing in the can of soda on the coffee table, but can't watch TV without subtitles and process conversations at quarter speed. This is
I didn't
Amanda.
I did not
This is
ask to be called
Amanda.
out. Like, I have, one of my water bottles that I use that keeps water really cold, like, it's like has a screw top, and if it's not screwed all the way, like, 100%, I can hear, like, the water, coming out, like, the compressed air, like, coming out of it, and I'll be like, "What the fuck is that?" But yet I can't, like, when I watched, the newest Into the Spider-Verse, like, the animated movie, the one with Miles Morales, I saw it in theaters the first time. I could not understand 2/3 of what was happening because it's a really fun movie, but it's so loud and so fast. I could not really keep up with all the conversations, all little quips, so when it, like, first went into streaming, I was like, "Okay, I'm watching this bitch, and I'm putting on subtitles because I wanna understand the plot." And
Yes.
that's what happened.
Yeah, poor Amanda cannot hear without her subtitles. God bless her.
Mhm. I'm
So
Velma,
she's Velma.
basically.
Yeah, that meme of Velma with the eyeglasses, like my subtitles. I can't hear without my subtitles.
Me.
That's Amanda.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm such a "I want your attention, but won't bother you" kind of person. Got that vampire autism where you gotta invite me in every time. That's
That's
me.
right. Oh, I love it. That's how I feel. I don't like to just assume that I'm invited. Like I don't
Mhm,
know about you, but I don't like to just assume. You got to be
mhm.
explicit. They're like we want you to come, so come with us. You can't be like, "Oh, hey, we're all going down to this place after work today." And leave it at that. I just be like, "Oh, cool. Have fun." And walk away from you.
And then
Like,
go sit and cry because they didn't directly invite you. It's
yes,
like,
because
"No
you didn't
one loves
directly say
me."
you can come too, like listen, you got to spell it out for me. I'm not.
It's also for me, it's also like, invite me, but also give me the chance to cancel because
Yeah.
the day
Invite me, but
comes.
don't plan on me coming, 'cause
Yeah.
I probably don't wanna come
To be
anyway.
included, but I also don't wanna go, you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, shit. Alright, moving on. The autism mood of never knowing when it's your turn in a convo, so you say the first word of your sentence about 5 times before you actually get to speak. Yeah, hashtag I feel so bad for interrupting. I'm like, yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
It's almost trying to I I've watched people do this and I melt inside when I see it happening because I know how badly they wanna speak, but they don't wanna be like, "Shut up, it's my turn." You know what I mean? But, like,
Mhm.
inside, we all wanna go, "Shut up, can I please speak?" But yeah, I've
And
seen
I'm the
it.
person because I'm so sympathetic to this, like, whenever I see someone doing that, like someone else trying to like get a conversation edgewise, like get oh my god, get a word in edgewise in the conversation, I will be like, what were you trying to say? What were you saying? Like just even last
Yes.
night, I was playing games with Mark and Tyler, and Tyler and I were like talking about something, and Mark started to say something, but we kind of just moved on with the conversation. And I was like, I'm sorry, Mark, what were you trying to say? And
Yeah.
so like I
Yeah, I
hate
don't
when people do that to me, so I try not to do it to other people.
yeah, I try to stay cognizant of it myself, but I'm also an interrupter, so
I know one time I still think about this, like, I literally first thing that popped in my head was, I think it was, like, you were, like, in a period of not being medicated, and, like, every time you I even apologized after the episode. I it was, like, one of our earlier episodes. We were talking, and you just kept interrupting me, and I said, "Nikki, stop." Like, I was like, "Can I finish my sentence, please?"
yeah, it gets bad sometimes. I don't always mean to do it, but, like, every once in a while, I'll get on that real bad ADHD kick, and I'm like, "Okay, bitch, you got to stop it." Like,
Mhm.
it's real bad, but see, but that's why we love each other, 'cause she can just be like, "Bitch, shut up, you're
Mhm.
interrupting me," and I'll be like,
Mhm.
"Oh, shit, I'm
Stop.
sorry," and I
I
won't get mad
also
about
wanna
it.
talk. Thank you.
Yes, quiet lady. Okay, moving on.
Uh, fo food that would hurt my stomach later, me. This
Yes.
literally happened today. So our work, the whole corporate gives you pizza for meeting a goal thing, and so, uh, my I was talking to a coworker who works at a different branch, and I said, "I can't." I was like, "My stomach's gonna be mad later," and it
Yes,
was. But I still ate those 2 pieces of pizza.
of course you did.
Mhm,
This is me with cheese, anything dairy.
mhm.
This cookie, that's buttercream icing to the gods. Is gonna cause me problems later, but I don't give a shit because it's delicious.
It's worth it. It's like lactose intolerant people are like the one people are like, "I have this allergy, but I don't fucking care."
Yeah, but I don't fucking care because guess what? Moo juice is delicious,
Mhm,
okay? And it make things taste more delicious. So fuck off, lactose. It is what it is. Moving
mhm.
on. I feel like a small panel of autistics could be better at diagnosing autism. I think it's supposed to be could better diagnose autism than an embarrassing amount of psychiatrists. I
Well, we
concur.
talked about the radar. We talked about the radar thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You tism.
Mhm. You,
Yeah.
tism. Mhm.
You tism. My fucking nose cuz it's 3 degrees in my house. Sorry, I'm a human. My nose runs. I'm not. It's live. Fuck it. It's
Mhm.
live. My nose is running. I got to wipe it. I'm sorry. But I concur. I think that it is ridiculous how difficult it is to get a fucking diagnosis. And I swear a small panel of autistics could do in 1 year what it takes 3 psychiatrists to do in 10.
It's like,
So,
just let us write the
just
DSM-5,
let
you
us
know?
do it. Exactly. Just let us do it. Stop making this so damn difficult.
Mhm.
Anyway, moving on. Aminder.
I'm the kind of person that will restart a song because I got distracted and wasn't appreciating enough. Yes, like,
Uh huh.
I go on walks basically every day, and if I start spacing out while I'm walking, I will be like, "Wait, I didn't get to enjoy the actual greatness of that song. Let me restart it." And so I did that probably 3 times, and that's why I can't listen to audiobooks because I will just I have to backtrack multiple
Yeah.
times, and so yeah, that's definitely me.
Yeah. Yeah. Micah is seconding that
Mhm.
as well.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm the kind of person. I don't know. I guess I don't have a hard time not appreciating music. Every once in a while this will happen to me, but we've talked about this, music's like my thing. It helps me. So like if there's a music going or a podcast on, I'm so into what I'm listening to that I'm most likely missing everything else around me. It's not that I'm not paying attention to what's going on in the song or the podcast or the audiobook. It's everything else that I'm going to miss out on. So I don't experience this bit as much, but it has happened to me before. All right, moving on. Maybe. When you finish a conversation and realize it was 76% just you oversharing.
The absolute, like, sense of wanting to die. It's like, oh no, like, replaying conversations in your head, that's what keeps me up at night, just replaying all the
For
conversations I've ever
real.
had in my life.
Yeah, and in the shower too.
Mhm.
In the shower too.
And
You
then
just
I have great comebacks after the fact.
for sure. I wish I could be the me I am in the shower after the fact.
Mhm.
After a shitty after a conversation or a confrontation or something where you're like, damn it, I could have said XYZ. It always comes to me in the fucking shower. Like, why can't I be this witty in the moment? Why must I become a great fighter after the fact? Like, could we just in the moment, please? That would be great. Half the time I just want to turn around and just be like, eat me, please. Just turn around to that sandstorm monster and just let it
Just
eat
take
me,
me.
because
Just take me,
just
you
take
know?
me now. Yeah, just take me now. I have officially said too much. I cannot put the shit back in the horse. Just kill me. It's fine. Moving on.
My heart resting, doing exercises before making a phone call. I have to practice, like, and I used to work in a call center, so let me just put that out there. I used to work in a call center, and just even, like, making a phone call in general, just instant blood pressure, like, goes up. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either. I have to script it
That's what I
beforehand.
do. I have to, like, go through. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say this, which means they will probably say this, and then my reply will be this. And so if they throw me a curveball and ask me a question or say something I'm not expecting, I'm like,
Yes.
it's like, oh
Oh
no,
shit.
how
What
how do
now?
I
Yeah.
adult? How do I human? I don't understand. How do conversate?
Yeah. How do talk? How do
Mhm,
human? No,
mhm,
no get. Amender. Why you
mhm.
no get?
Why you not get?
To anyone who's watching who doesn't understand that phrase and why I keep calling her Amender, I want to quickly tell, because I do see a few people on especially on Instagram that I don't know if they've listened or watched or heard even our first couple episodes. You want to quickly explain the Amender thing, why I keep calling you Amender?
So when I was in college, I don't even remember what class this was, but the teacher, I think she wasn't like a full professor. She was like a teacher's aide type of thing, like a graduate student type of teacher. And so I think she was from South Korea. And so she had a pretty thick accent, spoke fluent English and all that, but had a pretty thick accent. And so she couldn't say Amanda for I mean
Mhm.
that's a life hack, Ray. So that's a life hack. Just get someone else to do the calls.
Yes,
Um
for sure.
uh so anyway, so this Korean teacher, she could not say Amanda, she just kept calling him Minder, and then
Yeah.
she was very brutal in her honesty. It was kinda like a class, like I said, I can't remember what the class was called, but it was like we would make stuff, it was like an art class, and then she guys would be like, "Why you guys suck? You suck. This suck. Why you no get?" Over and over again, she'd just be like, "Why you no get? This suck." And so then she called me a Minder, and I would never correct her because it's like, that's mean, but so now when I told Nikki that story, she about died laughing, and so that's just what we
Yeah, it just stuck.
mhm.
It stuck. So now, whenever I will get her attention, because this is the kind of friends we are, I will just open. For whatever reason, we don't text each other. We use Facebook Messenger. It's just the way. It just is what it is.
This is the way.
And it's just the way. And I will just, in all caps, just type Amender and then nothing else and send that to her.
Mhm.
And then wait for her response. Yes. I'll be like,
Yes, hello? How can I
why
help
you
you?
suck? Why you no get?
Why you suck? Why this suck?
So Yeah, it's just stupid inside joke. We have so many of them.
Yeah.
So many of them. But it's great.
Well, when you've
This
been
is what
friends
20
for
years of
20
friendship.
years. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be
Yeah.
20 years next January.
Yeah, 20 years next January. We're old enough to vote.
Our
And
friendship is
we've
old enough to vote and almost drink.
yeah, and almost drink. So it's great. It's wonderful. Okay. We got to keep going. We got several of these. All right, here we go.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a lady yawning with lots of times around her at all hour. I'm gonna do it now. No. Oh no! Not yawn counter already. Fucking
Mhm.
hell. Okay.
You
Well,
saw a lady yawning, so you yawned.
that's right. It's not necessary for me to have this many fucking problems, but here we are. Okay. Yes, moving on. I'm a yawny bitch, just like I'm a giggly bitch. I can't help
Mhm.
it. Moving on before I keep yawning.
Me after I close an app, but my muscle memory reopens it. Again, seriously?
Yes.
I do this every single day. Like,
Yes, every
I
day.
I
Multiple
will,
times a
like,
day.
close out of, say close out of Facebook to open up, like, Google or something, and I'll just reopen Facebook for no fucking reason, and, like, I might as well be a boomer and just use my Facebook status as a Google search because that's what keeps happening before I stop myself. So,
Yes.
I don't understand.
Yeah. It's a problem. It's definitely a problem. Anybody else do this like all day every day cuz this is just it's me all the time. All right. Moving on. Me doing something I'm perfectly capable of and have done before, but someone decides to watch. Fish in face.
I've
Yeah.
literally told my manager, and I've talked about him before, the manager I had at Barnes& Noble, who understood me the most out of any manager. I have told him, I said, "Can you turn around? I can't do this with you watching."
Yeah, same. Like, okay, I understand that like we're technically being watched right now, but because I can't see you watching me, it's different. But like if my kid were to come and like stand behind me right now and watch me do something, I'd be like, "Would you fucking go away?" I can't do it.
It's
I cannot
performance
stand
anxiety.
yeah, I can't stand being perceived in that way. Like for some reason this isn't the same. Like you'd think, well, duh, you have a podcast in a visual format. You're literally live right now and people are watching you do stuff, but
But I
you're
can't see
okay. And
you
it's like,
watching me.
right, I can't see you
You guys are
watching
you
me.
guys are all stalkers, and that's fine, as
Yeah.
long as I don't know you're
It's
there.
fine. Yeah, as long as we don't know you're there, it's not a big deal.
Mhm,
Well, I mean, we do know you're here. You know what I mean? I just don't want to physically see you watch me. Okay,
mhm,
that's all it is.
right.
Moving on.
It says, "Do not lean on me. I am not stable." Me too, Wood. Me too.
Yeah. I saw
I
this
love
a
that.
long time ago
Yeah,
too,
I've
and I
seen
was
that,
like, "This is life."
yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is just me. All right, moving on. Me doing something alone. Me when someone is watching. It's yeah, same thing.
Oh,
Just
too
boat.
soon.
Yeah,
But
too
yeah.
soon. We literally just did this, but just the boat is just like, I can handle it. And then this one's like, fuck. Yeah, it's fine. Moving on.
Hey, don't forget about that quick and easy task. Yeah, I was actually thinking about waiting until it becomes a massive issue for us. Deal.
Yeah, deal. I
Yep.
think that's enough said.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I love
Ray.
it too.
These are all from you at this point. I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure we
Yep.
got every one of these from now on from you. So
She
these
may
will
even
look
made, like, a
familiar.
separate folder. I said, "Are these like, why are these separated?" She's like, "Well, these are all Ray's. These are all Ray's submissions," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Ray and Micah just does all of
Mhm.
these. Okay. Is this you or me? Me. It's me. Discovering you're autistic. Like, I'm definitely autistic. I fit all these. Okay, Nicole. Wind it back. I can't talk. Discovering you're autistic. Like, me. I'm definitely autistic. I fit all these traits, and it explains why I am the way I am. Sees one trait that doesn't fit. I'm faking it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
We've
the
all
whole, like,
done this.
imposter syndrome.
Yes. Only autistic people will retake all of the online little tests and quizzes over and over again to make 100% sure that they're actually autistic.
And
Okay.
not like a poser or something.
Yes. Come on now. Like, listen, if you've ever taken one of those and it was remotely close to like, yes, you're probably autistic, it's okay. Just let it
Mhm.
go. It
Just
is what it
accept it.
is. Just accept it and move on. We're fun. Just come join the club. There's plenty of room for all of us.
Man losing stuff when you have ADHD is the worst. Stuff just like vanishes. People will ask, "When did you last have it?" Well, I don't know, dude. I just know it exists and I don't know where it currently is doing that. I will literally be holding a thing and then I will suddenly no longer be holding that thing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yep. Me about 16 times yesterday. When I was looking for my phone. Does anyone else have a phone that grows legs and walks off? Because mine certainly does. I God forbid I set it down in a place I wouldn't normally ever set it down, then it's really gone. It's really gone. It's just
Mhm.
like it took me 20 minutes to find it yesterday because for whatever reason, I decided to set it down on the entryway table that I've never set it on before.
Mhm.
Ever. And it's gone. It was gone.
And me being the millennial I am, it's constantly on vibrate. Like I haven't
Mhm.
had it on a ringer in at least a decade. And so
Mhm.
anytime like if I'm at my mom's and my phone like maybe gets lost in the couch or like leave it in the like another room or something, she's like, "Well, I can call it." She's like, "It's on vibrate, isn't it?" Yes. Yes, mom. It's on vibrate because
Yep.
I don't wanna turn it on the ringer. I'm sorry, I don't have the Apple Store level brightness quality on my phone as you do on your phone, and that, like, someone, like, a deaf person on the moon could hear your ringer, okay? So, I don't wanna hear it. It's like, I can't exactly 'cause, like, I will have coworkers who accidentally leave their ringing on at work, and they'll, like, leave their phone in their office and, like, walk away, and that goddamn ringtone, it's like older coworkers, like, goddamn ringtone will just go on forever, and I'm just like, "How do you not notice this?" Or people with, like, the notification
Yes.
bell things, like, the rings, and I'm like, "How does that not drive you insane?" I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Micah says, "I do raise phone calls and they find my stuff." That is that is true love,
See?
folks.
Tit for tat. Tit for
That's
tat.
right. That is true love. Um, that's kinda how me and my husband are. Like, we're thankfully not the same kind of neurodivergent, and that's real helpful. He got the version of TISM where everything must be neat and in its place, and he knows where everything is, and everything's done the same way every single day, and it's great, grand, and motherfucking wonderful because I am chaos mode 24/7. And he's like, okay, you can be crazy squirrel, and I will be Zen Buddhist monk. We got this. And we just balance each other out. So whatever I suck at, he's generally pretty good at. And whatever he's shit at, I'm generally pretty good at. And it just works that way.
You
So
make
we
one
got
complete
very
human.
lucky.
You make one complete human.
Yeah, we really do. It worked out quite well. I got a good one. That's for sure. Okay, moving on. Is it you or me?
It's
I don't
yours.
remember. Okay. Autism plus ADHD equals I hate last minute plans unless they're my last minute plans.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes, yes.
whenever someone wants to, like, do something or change like, a change of plans is, like, my absolute nightmare. I'm like, "Oh, no, I need 3 to 5 business days before a decision I need a consensus,
Yes.
okay? I need a poll
Mhm.
before this is done, okay? We need to take
I
a
need to
survey."
Google at
Mm,
least 3 separate things about this thing
mhm,
before we go. I spring nothing on this woman, okay? In case you're wondering, there's a reason why we've been teasing this meme review, doing it live
mhm,
for literal double digit weeks. Like, pretty sure we've been talking about this since episode 30
mhm,
or earlier
yeah,
because she needs time to process. And you know what? That's fine. We respect this about each other, and it is what it is. I don't prepare, she over prepares. It is what
mhm.
it is.
Like I said,
Literally
we make
put
one
this
complete
slide
human.
together. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Like I said, we make one complete human together.
Yes. Yes, that does work out. But I literally was finishing this slide, putting these slides together 5 minutes before we went live.
Mhm.
She was probably having a panic attack while I was doing it.
And then she's like, it was a minute and a half to go. I'm like, she's like, I gotta go pee. I'm like, you have a minute and a half, ma'am.
I did it on purpose because I have tiny child bladder. And if I don't wait until the absolute last second to pee and then I drink this whole mother effing thing, I'm gonna have to piss halfway through this, and then y'all, I'm gonna have to go black and go pee and come back.
We've already been here
It's
for
a
an
whole
hour,
thing.
so
It's a whole thing. It is what it is. Okay, moving on.
me googling the number that called me instead of answering it like an adult. Every time. If they're not my contacts, they're gonna get Googled, or like they're gonna ignored then Googled, and if it's important enough and leave me voicemail, then I might consider calling them back.
Correct. But if there's no voicemail left, you can consider
Yeah, you're
yourself
not
ignored.
gonna get a call back. Sorry, I'm not talking to some random scammer in another country.
Consider yourself ignored. The neurodivergent urge to think you can solve any problem by just explaining things more and better and more and better. Yes.
My boss had to warn me when we had the auditors here at my job. She goes, "Now, when they come, they're gonna ask like if they ask you questions." They didn't end up asking me any questions, which is good. But if they ask you questions, just answer exactly what they ask. Don't give more information. Don't supply any more details than necessary. I'm like, "Oh, so like the cops." She goes, "Yes. Like the cops. Don't give any more details than what they require of you." I'm like,
Correct.
Got it, because I feel like I have to, especially because it's like I feel like people take my tone wrong all the time. So I'm constantly having to be like, "Well, this is what I meant. This is what I meant to say." And then I dig myself into a hole over and over again.
Yeah.
Next one.
I get it. Moving on.
That feel when your special interest fizzles out before the next kicks in and life is pretty much, it's like ordering a pie and finding it has no filling.
Yes.
I love The Witcher.
Yes, I am so behind on that. We can't get off on our Witcher tangent because we've still got 24 more of these, but I digress. I need to catch up. Moving on. My two personalities, not talking, oversharing.
Yep.
Listen, this show, I am like sitting on the edge of my fucking seat for this second season to come out. This show is fucking brilliant, and I will fight you. I will fight you over this. They did such a damn good job with this. I'm so in it. I need more. Give me more, please. I want 7 or 8 seasons greenlit, please. Okay, moving on.
Me. I want to do many things today. Brain. You can pick one. Me. No, I'm fairly certain if I just manage my time responsibly, I can do all 3 things. Brain. You know what? Now we're gonna do none of them. Me. Wait!
Yes, my whole life.
And you have to start at a certain time. Like if it's like 7:55, it's like, well, I'll just start at 8, and then you like I'll wait until 8 o'clock, and then like 8:03 happens, and you're like, well, damn, I guess I gotta wait till 9, and then until the end of time.
Yep.
Basically.
ADHD cleaning shall now be known as Roomba cleaning. I wander around the house, sort of cleaning random things until I get stuck or my battery runs out. At the end, things are a little cleaner, but absolutely not clean. Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Or like my doom piles have just shifted.
Yep.
Where's the thing? I can't read this. Carelessly set down. I forget where. Deliberately put in special place. I forget where. I feel attacked. You forgot the pie slice labeled. I'm actually holding it, but I don't realize it. That's the slice they're currently holding.
Yes. I've literally been talking on the phone looking for my phone.
Or like holding my glasses, about to put them on. Like I'm never one of those people that like does this because I need my glasses, or I'm blind. But I've actually like have held my glasses in my hand, like I cannot find my glasses, and I'll be like, oh, oops.
She legitimately is blind. Like her prescription is bonkers.
Since I was 5,
bonkers.
so
yeah, bonkers. Okay. ADHDers crossing off one item from their to-do list. Oh shit, the thing's covering it. Amanda, what's it say?
Because some days I am just on fire.
Yes, Michael, you sure are. Okay, moving on.
Me watching a film. 1. Start watching. 2. Wonder what I've seen one of the actors in previously. 3. Google actor. 4. Go to the Wikipedia page. 5. Find out every detail of their entire life. 6. Realize I've completely missed the plot of the film and have no idea what's going on. This,
Yes.
like, I don't necessarily, I pause a movie, like, if I watch a movie by myself sometimes, it might take me 4 hours to watch an hour and a half long movie because I will pause it and then read every single paragraph of their Wikipedia or every single credit of their IMDb page. And so anytime I'm watching something with anybody, this is like if I'm on the phone, I'm not messaging people, I'm not scrolling through social media. I am just literally looking up. I've seen that person. Oh yes, they were in season 7, episode 3 of Parks and Rec. That's where I've seen them from. That's me.
Yeah. Micah says Prime Video has saved us so much time.
Yeah, I love Prime. I started watching Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time. And oh no, it wasn't Wheel of Time. I started watching Wheel of Time, and they have that feature. But then a newer show called Gentlemen in Moscow with Ian McGregor, they did not have like people like that thing that shows where an actor is from. And I'm like, I was legitimately mad. I'm like, no, you can't take this away from me. This is like one of the good things about Amazon Prime. I want this back. So I don't know if it's just because it was a new episode or something, because it was the pilot. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully they put it back.
Yeah. For me, when I do this, it's like, wait a minute, are they married? I wonder if they have kids. Every person, it's like, oh, are they married? Oh, do they have kids? Why? I don't know.
Mhm.
Or who are they dating?
Mhm.
Why? I don't know. But I just always want to know. Are they in a relationship? Do they have kids? I wonder who they're dating. Like, I don't know. It's stupid. But anyway, moving on.
Mhm.
Swear jar. I said sorry when I didn't need to say sorry jar. Yeah.
That's Mark. Mark's would
Yeah.
be Mark would need the Grand Canyon to fill the amount of money needed for that.
Yeah. Samesies.
Mhm. Sometimes I'm late just because I stay like this for a long time. I've
Yeah.
literally made a Facebook post, where I would be like, "Do you all ever just count down, like, try to calculate how many minutes and seconds you can just sit and stare at the wall until you have to get up to leave to go to work?" Yep,
Yeah.
every fucking day.
Yep. Every day.
Your turn.
Is it me?
Yes.
Hey, sorry, I can't come out tonight. I need to research an incredibly specific and random topic alone and in silence for hours on end for no reason at all. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Yes. No, enough said. Moving on.
I literally read I looked up my most recent Wikipedia search, it was the Mayflower Compact. Yep. I read all about the Mayflower Compact and their signers.
Okay.
Mhm. Uh, I don't know what ADHDer needs to hear this, but throw away the box your phone came in. You don't need it. You will never need it. S Shut up. Maybe. You don't know.
Quiet. This coming from the lady that still had your neon green chocolate phone that I borrowed at one point in
From
time from
freshman year of high
freshman year of high
school.
school. Yes. Uh-huh. 30-year-old me around real adults. 30-year-old me around teenagers. Yes.
When I go vote, I go to the university, which is the university I go to, because it's close to my house, and I thought, like I always feel like I don't feel like I look like my age, and then I go to the university, I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I do look my age, damn it."
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, okay.
The
Moving on.
the future has already arrived. Now you do not need to run and look for a public toilet. Our service allows you to call the toilet like a taxi. Tariffs available, economy, comfort, and business. I feel like that's something that you would need.
Listen, that'd be wonderful, but if that damn door is see-through, you can fucking forget it. I will go
Maybe
find
it's
a
one of those
bush.
things, like, I know, like, there's some public toilets in Japan that or, like, fog up, which I'm like, I would not trust that, like, it'll be something in the middle of a street or, like, on the
Oh no.
sidewalk, and it's like, but what if that thing failed? What if the technology failed while you're in
Oh my
there
god,
having a poop?
right? Like, listen, nobody needs to see what happens in a bathroom. with the state of my stomach problems, okay? Like, especially if I've decided to say fuck you to my lactose intolerance that day. I could never.
Mhm.
Moving on.
Your turn.
Random and sporadic bursts of song lyrics caused by words you said. Normal conversation. Yeah. Yeah, like when we literally sang the entire thing of Bohemian Rhapsody
Mhm. Until
because
I
of
got
one little
until I
chord.
got distracted by the thermostat.
Yeah, and then she got distracted and left me hanging, and I had to hit her with the mama to get her
Very
back.
pointedly, very pointedly.
Yes. I was
Mama!
literally counting out, like, I was literally thinking about it in my head, waiting, and she's fucking with it, and then I'm like, "Wait, she didn't hit it. She didn't hit it." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna say it, and that'll trigger it." We listen, we have this down to a fucking science, okay? Literally, what was it? It's too
What?
late for I'm sorry. And then I was
Yeah.
like, we're too
It'll
late to
make you pop.
apologize.
Yep.
It's too late. Yes. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Anything, literally anything I could find a song lyric and bust out in it. It'll probably
Okay.
happen again in this very episode. Here we go.
The only ADHD advice that anyone needs is don't sit down. Never sit down. Sitting down is what gets you. Gonna have a little sit before you do the thing? No, you won't. You have created a big sit and you are lost in it. The natural enemy of ADHD here is the sit down.
Yes.
Facts. Like, I get the most stuff done, like, when my dinner's cooking, like, I will have put in a load of laundry, I would have put dishes away, I would
Yes,
have,
ma'am.
like, wiped down the counter, I would have straightened up the living room. I just
Oh,
need dinner to be cooking, but if I sit down, like, while dinner is cooking, like, I'll then I dinner might burn. Dinner
mhm.
might burn, you know?
Yeah. I feel this in my soul.
Mhm,
Um, if I this also applies with the taking off of the shoes.
mhm.
If I keep my shoes on when I get home, so much shit gets done. But the minute I take them fucking shoes off, it's game over. I'm done. I'm done for the day. So
It's game over, man, game over.
if
Your
you're
turn.
cold, they're
Mm.
cold. Put them in your pockets. It's a picture of rocks.
My mom, when we were, like, cleaning stuff out, she's like, "So I have this shoebox full of your rocks. Do you still want them?"
Shut up. Seriously.
Yep,
She, oh, Carolyn. Oh,
at least 'cause she's like, when she feels bad, she, like, gives throws stuff away. So, she's like
no.
I was like, "You could just put them outside. Just put them in your yard, it's fine."
My God, that's where you get it from.
Yeah.
No, no, no,
Mhm.
no. How long has she had these fucking rocks, Amanda?
Probably since I was in elementary, because like, I would like, if we go to, like, the doctor's office has always had really cool rocks outside. I always pick up a rock, so just collection from, like, elementary school and junior high, and so,
Oh
like I said, when she
no.
was cleaning stuff out, she's like, "Here, let's go through your stuff." She's like, "Here's a shoebox full of rocks." I was like, "You didn't have to keep it." She's like, "Well, they were your rocks." I'm like, "But I would never have known if you'd have just, like, tossed them outside. I would never have remembered about these rocks."
But you know what? God bless
Mhm.
her.
Mhm.
Because listen, I am not Carolyn. The second my kid has forgotten about the rock, it goes back outside. I'm
Mhm.
like, bye, get the fuck out of my house. And you can judge me for that if you want. I don't care. They don't need to be in my house. I have so much shit in my house that is not just never mind. We're not even gonna go there. We're not even gonna go there. Moving on. Oh shit, I double clicked it again.
Size comparison, a grain of rice versus chance of me picking up the phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've discussed this already. I don't answer the phone. Moving on. Which type of neuro? Oh, fuck. It's tiny. Hold on. Oh, can't see it. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to do a dumb thing. Ready? Here we go. Oh, fuck.
Just make it full screen.
You smarter than me. Still can't see it. Which type of neurodivergent are you? I'm living in a hell of my own making. The trash possum neurodivergent. Oh, I should probably read the bottom part first. God help me. See, we're devolving. We're devolving already. We're getting towards the end. Let's try that again. This beautiful graphic says, which type of neurodivergent are you? The trash possum neurodivergent. I am living in a hell of my own making. The overwhelmed sobbing neurodivergent. I don't know why I can't stop crying. The feral goblin neurodivergent. Hyperfocus go wee. The shutdown and shut out neurodivergent. Don't talk to me. Do not perceive me. The neurodivergent who overthinks which type of neurodivergent they are. And hold on. Oh God, quit
Even
doing that. Stop it.
even though there are no stakes.
There you go. Even though there are no stakes. Sorry, I have a little thing in front that shows me like the buttons to click the slides through, and alas, here we are. Okay, let me get out of full screen so I can see comments. Not one, but all.
It says, "Does this truly?" It says, "Does this truly represent me? Can I even claim to know myself?"
Yes. Micah says not one, but all. Yes.
Yeah, like, but it's like, but what if you're all this in one person at any given moment?
Yeah, it comes in waves.
Mhm.
But I would say mostly I am
Mostly.
I am the feral goblin and the purple lady.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
The autism leaving my body when someone says, "You don't look autistic."
Oh
Thanks.
God.
I literally responded to a comment. I wish I had time to like pull it up and like this lady. It was like a reel where someone was talking about, oh, this is what autism like what autism might look in the workplace, and it was just a professional looking person who is autistic and just like fidgeting or looks like they're oversensitive to sound, stuff like that. And anyone's like, that just might be a case of you need to drink more water. You're dehydrated and you just need to eat more healthy. And I'm just like, well, considering how much water I drink a day and my autism still isn't cured, that ain't it. I literally said that ain't it, sis. Sorry.
Yeah, I just wanna punch people in their eyeballs when they say
Mhm.
things like this.
Like,
But it's
oh,
fine.
okay, drink more water might apply, like, 1, if I'm thirsty, 2, maybe if I have a headache, but it's also like, that doesn't apply if, "Oh, you're autistic? Have you thought about water?"
Have you thought about suffering?
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay. This is my favorite. Profanity is so low class. Me. Apologies, my good bitch, but what seems to be the fuck?
And the fact that it's the Dowager Countess from Downton
Yes.
Abbey, it's fucking Maggie
Yes.
Smith, the queen. I if you've never seen Downton Abbey, she will become your favorite character, like,
I've never watched it all the way through. I
it's
tried a couple times and then just didn't finish it.
yeah, it's great. I watched all of them plus the 2 movies, and then they're coming out with, I think, another movie or another season, I don't know, but I will watch it, whatever it is.
Gotcha. Yeah. My apologies, good my good bitch, but what seems to be the fuck? Yes. Yes,
When
yes. Okay.
when I w when I was a kid, adults were all, "Resist peer pressure," and I was all, "What, like it's hard?" So anyway, I'm autistic.
Yeah. Yep. Except for I was the opposite. I was I'll do anything to fit in, so I'll be just like you, autistic. So
Yeah,
there's
I will dress like a hobo that or someone that obviously like my fashion growing up, even like now, I feel like I'm always like 5 to 10 years behind in terms of like fashion. I'm never caught up with things. But it's
yeah.
also like, yeah, I was picked on and bullied in school because I was like the fattest in our class. But it's also like, okay,
Right.
I don't care.
Yeah. Yep. I am definitely no longer the I will do whatever you want me to do so I can fit in person. I do what I want to do. Hence why I have, next to no hair and it's highlighter green now. Um, it is what it is. But I used to be very people pleasy. I still am to an extent. But like to the point where I wouldn't do anything that might get me not liked.
Ostracized or something.
Ostracized. Yeah. All right, moving on. The neurodivergent urge to get 3 drinks. Yeah. One
I
for
mean,
the hydration,
mhm, go ahead.
one for the caffeination, and one for the
Fine, for
dopamine, the
taste.
bubbles. The
Yeah.
bubbles.
So,
Yes.
I mean, I literally showed a picture to Ray and Micah of where I had my protein drink, which was, yeah, my protein drink, and then my coffee, and then my water.
Mhm.
Or no, I had my soda. I had my soda, water, and my protein drink, which also had caffeine, but it was also like, "Here's your 30 grams of protein." And then, yeah.
Yeah. For me, the trifecta is uh iced coffee, water, Bubbles
Mhm.
diet, which is usually, well, before I knew caffeine was slowly killing me, it was Diet Pepsi, but now it's caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. So,
Mhm.
yeah. So, yeah, that's
Okay.
my trifecta. And your Coke Zero
Yep.
protein shake and water.
Yep.
Okay.
ADHD is being a perfectionist without the capability of motivating yourself to achieve said perfection. So you're constantly in the state of paralyzing anxiety and self-doubt, all the while feeling worse about every passing minute. I
Oh,
I
yes.
did not ask to be I did not sign up to be called out like this, okay? Like, I even thought about earlier, literally just earlier, about the fact that I had my manager, like I said, from Barnes& and Noble, write me, a recommendation letter so I could go to, like, do a master's program in the UK. Did I go do that master's program in the UK? No. Do I feel guilt about it all the time? Yes. So, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're winding down. I think I only have 2 left, so we're coming
Okay.
to the last 2.
'Kay.
Autism. My memory is almost perfect. ADHD. What's a memory? Autism and ADHD? I know this happened before, but when did either of them happen? How long ago was this? It couldn't have been that year because it happened after this, which I know was X year. What does that say?
Yeah. Which I know is X year. That's it.
Yeah. Uh-huh, pretty much. That's yeah. Time is my fucking enemy. Like I can't I I will think something was like fucking weeks ago, but it happened yesterday or the opposite all the time. And it's never the same thing twice. I'm
Yeah.
either way ahead or way fucking behind.
When I say the other day, I could mean yesterday or 3 years ago.
Yes.
There's
Uh-huh.
anything in
Yeah,
between.
time is fucking irrelevant, okay? In my head. It just is not it's not a thing.
Time is
All
an
right.
illusion, and so is death.
Yes, I think this is the last one, guys.
Okay.
This is the last one.
Neurodivergent people after years of being ignored by a broken system that prioritizes productivity. My kink is when people care about my feelings and what I have to say. Yup,
Yes, buddy.
that's my love language.
Yeah, and this is from Dopamine Dysfunctional.
Mhm.
They have their little logo on there. So, yeah. This is the last one, guys. Last one. We did it. We did it.
Mhm.
Neurodivergent meme review
Cue
concluded.
Dora song. Mhm.
Yes, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hey, Loisimos, we did it. Dun, 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 dun. See? It happened.
Mhm.
You said we did it. You said Dora song, and off we go. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's the last meme, folks.
Mhm.
We're gonna take it down. We're gonna put us back to where you can see us nice and big with my
Mhm.
demon eye.
Mhm.
Because I have blue eyes, and that's what happened when the bright light shine into eyeballs. Um, so yeah, that's all the memes. But if you want to stay for the fuckery, there's more for you. There's more to be had. If you do not want to stay for the fuckery, this is the part of the show where we release you. If you do not want to stay for the fuckery,
Go, be
uh,
free. Into the ocean
yes,
you go.
oh, and be free if you would like to. If you want to stick around for the Chronicles of Jeremy and figure out what that's all about, if you've never stuck around for Chronicles of Jeremy, this might be the time to do so while we're here doing it live. Fuck it, it's live. But if you would like to leave us, we shall release you now by doing our send off of where you can find us in the lovely world of social media. We are everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. Socials are platformed at the NDC podcast. It's the same handle fucking everywhere. If
Yeah.
there's a social media platform, we're
Mhm.
on it, and that's our handle. Okay.
I even saw, like, an email that we get, like, "Oh, thank you for, going and, like, not subscribing, oh my god, signing up for Reddit." And I'm like,
Yes, I signed us up for a Reddit. Will we ever post to it? I don't know.
"Yeah,
I don't know. We have a tweeter, which I refuse to fucking call X. Okay, I will not call it X. I will dead name that bitch. till the end of time. I will not dead name anyone else in the entire world, but I will dead name the fuck out of Twitter. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will do it. It's a crime, and you shouldn't do things like that except for to Twitter, because I will not call it X. I am boomering that shit. It's not happening. Anyway, we have one. I rarely post to it. I do not pay attention to it, but we have it because that's our handle, and I'll be damned if there's a platform out there that steals it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is what it is. I like to talk with my hands. So go find us on all the social media platforms at the NDC Podcast. If you would like to send us an email, tell us we suck, be on the show, send us some whatevers. I don't care. Just say hi. That's the NDC Podcast at gmail.com. What else about the Discord? You can come hang out with the OG Discord crew. Me, Amanda, Ray, and Micah. We're cool as fuck, okay? And the best shit happens over there. We have the best conversations, but you won't know because no one comes to hang out over there. All right? It's lonely over there. Come talk to us. That's where you really get to know us, because we can have better conversations. So do that. Discord. What am I missing? Oh, YouTube. Most of you are watching from YouTube. Please go like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload from us, because we are starting YouTube exclusive content. This week, we had a Try Not to Laugh posted. We will be doing more of those. We are going to start gaming. We've been talking about it, but it's happening. We are going to start gaming. My oldest child finally taught me how to play Pal World. So my Pal World's kicking off.
Open world, like Pokemon game type thing.
Yes.
Survival game.
So Pal World's kicking off. Aminder and I can play some Pal World. Maybe we can do some separate things too. Like maybe a game that I like to play that she doesn't like to play. I can do like a Nikki plays and an Amanda plays, and we'll do some different kind of games. But we are going to start adding gaming content. So go on over to our YouTube, check that out. If you are not subscribed to all of the things and following on all the things, please do that. That is like the easiest way to help us out. It's the easiest way to get some traction going. Hop over to Spotify, follow us over there. That's where our podcast is hosted through. But literally anywhere podcasts are sold, that's not a thing. Anywhere podcasts are platformed, anywhere you can listen to a podcast, we're there. So all the big ones and even some small ones. So go listen to us, go like us, share, follow, comment, leave a review. That's also helpful. Aminder, anything to add before we say goodbye if they want to leave us?
No, I think you covered it all.
Okay. All right. Well, this is the part where I say, let's hit the Jeremy. And then I hit the Jeremy. Here we go. And we're back, folks. We're officially on the other side. Now the fuckery can begin. Hold on to your asses.
Hold on to your butts. Hold on to your butts. Okay.
I used to say hold on to your tits, but then Amanda would say, well, if you don't have any of those, hold on to your ass. So, before we get going on our story, Amanda, would you like to know what your anonymous animals are?
Oh, yes. I forgot. We haven't done that in a while.
We haven't. And you know what? For those of you who don't know this little bit of our shtick here, our very first episode we ever recorded together, I made a Google document because we played a little game, and Amanda jumped into the Google Doc, and we were just kind of reading it together and following along. And all of a sudden at the end of the episode, I see her typing. Someone's typing, but it says anonymous koala is typing, because Amanda was editing something in the document, but she was logged in. She was on her Google account, but for whatever reason, Google decided she wasn't real. And made her an anonymous koala. And ever since then, every time we get in a shared Google document, Amanda gets to be a different animal each week. Sometimes she even gets to be a demon. And I always say it wrong. Nyan cat.
Oh, Nyan cat.
Nyan cat. And so Google just decides. It picks different all the time. So we have 2 Google Docs now that we share. One houses our compilations of all of our AI stories ever created. The other one is an ideas document that we rarely ever use anymore, but we use it for this purpose now. So off we go. We are in our what the hell? Amanda, get ready to Google.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
In the ideas document, you are an anonymous loris, Loris. It almost looks like a lemur. Like the little icon looks like a little lemur.
It says it's a primate. Which are lemurs? Oh, I've seen those. Yeah. I can't remember what they look like. Yeah, they look like little. Can't remember what the animal looks like, but yeah, basically a lemur, but not like the ones you'd see like on Madagascar.
Can we show the people?
I have like a million tabs open, so no, we cannot. They can Google it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Like, absolutely not. Hang on. I will show the people.
Yeah, so I have like a million tabs open. I don't want to try to mess with it.
Okay, hold on.
And this is already long enough, so
it'll be fine. It's live, right? It's fine.
Anytime we need the Bill O'Reilly thing whenever we go live. Like, fuck it, we'll do it live.
Oh my god, yeah, we need to. Oh my god, how cute are you? These little dudes are cute. Oh my gosh. Come on, give me an image. Don't be dumb. Images. Look at your little cute face. How cute are you? Okay, here we go. I'm going to show the people.
Okay.
I'm going to show the people. Maybe. Share screen. Share window. Chrome tab. Share. He's cute. Can you see him?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's adorable. All right, off he goes. Okay, and in our AI story document, you are an anonymous wombat. 2 very different animals than we've normally gotten, which I love. So
I guess I'll be the Loris, which sounds like Lorax. So
it sort of does.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. That's all right. Okay, so you're an anonymous Loris this week. We love this so much. Okay, Amanda, are you gonna read us a story now?
I am.
Okay.
Okay. So, previously on the Chronicles of Jeremy, Jeremy revealed to Velvet a shocking secret. When he was a kid, Velvet's beloved father murdered Jeremy's father, resulting in Jeremy seeking revenge by dealing a devastating blow to her father's leg, crippling him for the rest of his life. Will our lovers be able to overcome this bombshell of a development? Will the Fellowship survive? Find out on this week's episode of The Chronicles of Jeremy. Velvet stared at Jeremy in complete shock. Her father was someone she had idolized for her entire life. How could he have done such a horrific thing? There were so many thoughts running through her mind, but she could not manage to voice a single one of them. Then, all of a sudden, from behind her, she heard a voice, the voice of her brother. "Guards, seize him!" the Duke of Grey bellowed with authority. "Wait, no, why?" Sympathy asked. "He is under arrest for treason. This peasant was responsible for the death of our Royal Highness King Valor of the House of Grey, a crime punishable by death." The Duke seemed all too happy to deliver this order. As the guards began the pursuit, the Fellowship prepared for a fight and gathered around Jeremy. "Over my dead body!" Binky shouted as Finnegan and Sympathy drew their swords on either side of him. "No, guys, it's okay," Jeremy said as he pushed past his friends. "I'll go peacefully." "Like hell you will," Sympathy shouted. "We did not come this far for it to end like this. I knew this chick was trouble from the day she crawled her mangy ass out of the forest, and look where we are now. She's done nothing but tear us apart since she arrived, and I'll die before I let her be the reason I never see you again. You may love her, but I loved you first. We loved you first. I know things would never work between us, but that won't stop me from fighting for you." Finnegan chimed in. "This is just a real-life soap opera." Like, that one oh my god, like that one episode of All My Kids where "Shut up, Finnegan!" everyone shouted. It echoed so loud in the cave that it caused Finnegan to faint. I dare say, it seems your goat friend has fainted. Should we take him to our healer? The Duke of Grey asked. Nah, he's good. He'll snap out of it soon. This happens all the time, Jeremy replied. Are you sure? He's drooling, the Duke said. Yeah, I promise he's good, Jeremy said again. It's rather disturbing, isn't it? His tongue's just hanging out of his mouth like that. And how does one get so stiff? The Duke pondered, binking under his breath. That's what she said. I beg your pardon, young man. Did you say something? The Duke asked. Binky chuckled. Nope, nothing. Well, no matter. Back to the seizing. The guards pushed past the fellowship and grabbed Jeremy. Wait! Velvet yelled. Please, brother, I beg you not to do this. He was just a child, and after having seen what father did, I cannot blame him, and neither should you. My dear sweet sister, your love blinds you. This man dealt the blow that ultimately took our father's life, and yet you beg for him to be spared? Why should your love be above the law? My order stands. He will be executed at dawn, the Duke replied coldly. Then you leave me no choice. I invoke the right of valor, Velvet said defiantly. What? How dare you? You would choose to risk your life for this traitor? I won't stand for this, the Duke proclaimed. A soft voice came from out of the darkness. It is the law of our land that any citizen may choose to invoke the right of valor for a chance to spare the life of another. Your hatred blinds you, Vaughn. Why should your vengeance be above the law? Mother? Velvet said softly as her mother stepped between her and her brother. Reaching to softly touch Velvet's cheek, her mother sweetly said, Hello, my darling. It's been too long. To be continued.
Yeah. So we're going to get to figure out next week what the right of valor is.
Mm-hmm. And we meet our mother.
And we meet Velvet's mama. Yay.
Yay. I feel like that was the best I've ever read, so I don't know.
Yeah, that was great. You did great. It was wonderful. I probably would have butchered it all to hell. But I'm really enjoying writing this.
Mm-hmm.
I really am.
She messaged me. She messaged me. She's like, I totally stole a scene from the Disney's Robin Hood. I'm like, that's fine. That's a legit movie to steal from. So
yeah,
don't sue us, Disney. You don't owe that plot line. Sorry,
we don't got them deep pockets. Okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the whole part where it's like where Prince John captures Robin Hood, and she's all like, please don't do this. You know, he's like, my dear sweet girl, why should I? You know what I mean? He's like being an asshole. So I like took it from the whole Prince John scene. So that's what I did. But I'm enjoying writing this. It's a fun little creative exercise. It's probably never going to be published anywhere but our Patreon, so I don't feel bad ripping off things. I'm being honest that I'm ripping it off anyway. And like I said, if you don't know what this is all about, you have a lot of episodes to go check out, 49 other ones where you can pick this up from. It sort of chronicles our little journey from completely AI done stories to meeting Jeremy for the first time at episode 13 and then moving on through and to me finally just writing it myself. So I asked her when we did our video a few days ago if I could just take over writing it, and we could still take turns reading it, and I was like, please, give me input and whatever. And I think should we tease that we have a possible new cast member coming?
Yes, let's go ahead.
Okay, so some of you may have seen the post that I made on our Facebook page of me putting my little drawing of a fox on a beautiful picture that Amanda took. And I think we are going to write the fox into the story. Amanda, her favorite animal is a fox. And so I've given her creative control over this character. And I think we decided on a name. Do you want to tell the people what the name of the fox will be?
Yes, right now we decided it's going to be Freya, after the Norse goddess.
Yes, so Freya the fox will be entering the scene at some point. We're not sure when. It will just be whenever it makes the most sense to put her in, but we're letting Amanda have some time, her 3 to 5 business days, to flesh out her character. and give us a little backstory on Freya. Give me something to go off of as I'm writing her into the story. So that's it, folks. That's all she wrote. Some other special announcements while we're on here. Yes, Freya the Fox.
Mhm.
Yes, we love it. So another little announcement while we're on here. We talked about YouTube exclusive content. Also, I did mention the Patreon. It's still under construction. After this was all done, my next step is to start compiling the Chronicles of Jeremy, year 1. And we have decided collectively that the official launch date of the Patreon will be our 1-year anniversary episode. So our 1-year podiversary is when the Patreon will go live. It is also when our merch store will go live. So we are steady at work creating that merch for y'all. There will be a myriad of options, from t-shirts to stickers to coffee cups and pillows and all sorts of shit.
And it's an easy date. May the 4th be with you.
Yes, may the 4th be with you. So we have a full set of shit happening this year. So our next big thing is going to be our 1-year episode, and that is May 4th. Then the following large thing will be Jeremy's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, merch, Micah, it's coming. So the following thing will be Jeremy's birthday on July 26th. So that'll be another big party day. So we are going to be doing lots of fun things. I believe, have we decided whether or not our podiversary will be another live event?
I know we decided that I was going to come up there.
Yeah, but I don't know if it'll be a live event or not, or if it'll be a pre-recorded thing. We'll figure it out. There might be 2 separate options. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We have time. But be preparing yourselves for the merch drop. I believe there'll be an option for us to tease merch. So if you want to see the merch ahead of time, Discord is where you're going to have to come. Okay.
And it's also exactly 1 month from now. I just realized.
It is 1 month. Exactly 1 month from now. I will start putting the designs in the Discord soon.
And our Patreon will include just gameplay video from stuff that I've recorded from either playing with Nikki and friends, or just me and some friends playing just different games. Like, because I like recording videos of, not recording videos, but like recording gameplay. And so I just, whatever episodes we didn't have video of, like when we just started doing audio first, I just put those episode audios to the gameplay video. So that's what will be on the Patreon.
So we will have gameplay, like she said, with old episodes that were not in video format. Those will be on there. Compilations of our previously completed Mad Lib books. So our Pokemon Mad Lib and our 90s Mad Lib are completely compiled, one right after the other from start to finish. You can just listen through the whole 90s book or the whole Pokemon book. And then when we finish our adult Mad Libs, that will also end up on our Patreon. And then we are working on some options for a higher tier. We have everything up. So we have several tiers right now. We are not decided on all of these and how it's going to be yet, so I don't want to say much about that. But we are going to have like an entry level tier, and then there'll be a couple. I want to do at least 1 or 2 higher tiers that give more access to us. So we've talked about maybe doing like a monthly live in our Patreon where it's just for subscribers, or maybe like a game with us day or something like that. So we'll figure out what exactly that's going to be. We have about a month to figure it all out before we tell you all, but just wanted to tease that stuff is officially coming May 4th. So be on the lookout for that. If you want to see the merch, come on over to the Discord. I will be starting to drop those designs over the next few weeks. And then a day or 2 before everything drops, I'll probably go ahead and put the teaser stuff on our Facebook page, since we do have quite a few people over there, so that you guys can see, but our Discord people will see it first. So that's it. That's all I got. So thank you for making our first live event successful. Thank you, Ray and Micah, who, by the way, are in fucking Denmark. So it's what, like 3 in the morning over there or some shit. I don't time correctly. It's early as fuck for them right now. And they got up to watch this shit. Talk about fucking goats, okay? Like I said, they're rowing this fucking boat for us all the way from fucking Denmark. So round of applause for Ray and Micah. And thank you, Nick, from On the Spectrum podcast for popping in. And yeah, gross. That's fucking gross. But thank you. Like, you guys are fucking amazing. Seriously. Like, I want to cry. Like, I just want to cry every time I think about how much they support us. They're like, y'all are literally like part of our family now. Seriously. Like, you're like, we've just adopted you into the family. It's happening. We're going there at some point. We've decided that we're going to take a best friend trip to go see them at some point. But I am just so grateful for everyone who hopped on. Even if you could only stay for a little while. Thanks again for Nick from On the Spectrum podcast. If you guys do not listen to that show, hop over there, go check them out. They're like the guy version of us. They do talk about things we haven't chatted about and some same topics, but go check them out. We're going to let you go now because I'm sure Ray and Micah want to go back to bed because that's what I would fucking do. So, all right, that's it. We love you. I'm going to hit the outro as soon as I can get my mouse to wake back up because this is what we do here. Okay? We love you. Bye.
We love you guys. Thanks for coming. Bye.